there's a deer. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deer. Sorry guys, don't get separated. Alright, here we are at the end of May in Kamloops, heading out along Long Lake Road. Sun's going down. Keep an eye out for wildlife. Got the new bags on. We're all suited up. Double check that that zipper is zipped. We got the new roto pack on. A little more weight back there than I'm used to, but we'll see how the ride goes, see how the bike feels. These twisty kind of country roads, back roads, dirt roads. I find the CRF300L has enough power to be fun. Look ahead as far as possible. These country roads, you never know. Still dirt on the road, gravel, so careful on those corners. Alright, looks like the road's gonna continue this way. Pavement in a moment. I have to say, I think that Honda did a good job with this bike. Soaks up the bumps. No doubt you've heard by now the number of complaints about soft suspension, but if you're like just taking it easy and going for a ride, and I'm not doing any big jumps or anything, so plus I'm a light guy too. And honestly, if you want a high performance off-road machine, you should probably look at the 450L. And we'll see, given the cost of the bike, it doesn't make sense to spend $1,000 or $2,000 on suspension. It's not for me at this stage anyway. Reaching the halfway point here on my loop. Question is, turn around. Keep heading into the unknown here as it's getting dark. I guess we'll get to check out the headlight performance. Low beam, high beam. Low beam, high beam. We'll just leave it on high. This is what I love about dual sporting. We were just on that twisty tarmac back there, and now we're on a dirt road. If it gets a little rough, we can take it. If you want to explore a little trail, a little single track, you can do that too. Is this a long distance freeway machine? No, not at all. But it can do just about everything else. I'll do the highway in short spurts. I've been able to cruise confidently at 110. A slight uphill with a headwind. More than that, although the freeway around here is 120 kilometers an hour. This machine would not be able to keep up with that kind of traffic. Certainly not on an uphill. Certainly not on with any headwind. But that's okay. I knew that going in. This is the kind of riding that I love to do. And if there's back road options rather than a freeway, and I'm a happy camper. End of maintained public road. Alright then, things are gonna get a little bumpy. So I've discovered that the range on this CRF300L on its 7.9 liter tank is 200 kilometers. You want to be conservative, call it 180 if you're going hard on the throttle there, but I'll have the last little digit on my fuel gauge start flashing at me at about anywhere from 160 kilometers to 180. And then it being my first fuel injected bike and not having a petcock, well, I wanted to find out just how far I could go in that last little flashing digit of fuel on the gauge. It's telling me I'm getting low, so I went out with a bit of fuel in a bottle and ran it till empty, and I got another 40 kilometers. So that's really good information if you own one of these bikes. Whoa, puddle. Is to say, once that last little digit hits, whether you've done 160k or 180k, somewhere in between, you know you have approximately 40 kilometers left to get to a gas station.